シュバルツバース？
このまま拡大を続ければ地球を破壊、飲み込んでしまうでしょう。
ようこそシュバルツバース調査隊へ。
シュバルツバースの構造を明らかにすれば破壊方法を導き出すこともできるでしょう。
シュバルツバースへ突入する。地球の未来が我々の双剣にかかっている。
あなたたちはシュバルツバースで全くのストレンジャー。機関路がないのです。
何のために存在する世界なんだ。
敵が悪魔だというのか。
任務を続けるか船を降りるか
決まりだな。
悪魔召喚プログラム。
悪魔を使って戦うのか。
うぬらは不思議よの。
嫌よ、悪魔を仲間にしてるだなんて。
殺戮する世界を完成させたのは人間だ。
人間なのに悪魔みたいじゃないか。どんだけいい子ちゃんなんだお前は。
貴様を苦しめているのは悪魔か、本当は人間ではないのか。
私は天使マンセマット。人の子よ、あなた方自身が天使となるのです。
てめえの運命はてめえで切れ開く。
地球の覇権をめぐり、あの天使どもとは必ずや戦になる。
振り子の落ちる先を変えることはできる。コントロと秩序、どちらに組みするかのね。
地球の未来を委ねられるべきは誰なんだと。
Hey guys, DKF13 here, and welcome to my newest Let's Play of Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. Now, at first I was wondering if I actually wanted to play through this game, because, well, I mean, I wasn't really the biggest fan of Strange Journey when it was on the DS. Like, I could never get more than a couple minutes into it, and I was kind of excited about the remake. Then I heard, oh, there's no English voices for this? Why is Atlas so fucking lazy with this? But, I mean, whatever. It's not that important. But yeah, I figured, why the hell not? I'm running out of ideas for shit to play anyway. So, why the hell not? You know? Yeah, we're gonna be going through the entire game. As I said before, though, I haven't played much of, like, the original game on the DS. Like, maybe a couple minutes at most. So, this is well, let's say entirely blind, because it's been a few years since I last attempted this shit. But yeah, let's just jump right into our new game. Alright, the story will not change, yeah, whatever. Let's see. So you can change the difficulty. Moderate challenge. Show me your true skills. Accomplish the strange mission. I'm gonna go standard. Yeah, you know what, standard, because I feel like this game's gonna kick my ass on standard anyway. So yeah. I'm not gonna go hard right off the fucking bat. The outset of the 21st century. Earth is a planet. Thank you. Teeming with life. Never would have guessed that Earth is a planet. Should probably go back to the single screen for this. Mankind, 7 billion strong, continued to prosper. However, this prosperity had a price. To a species unable to halt the environment's destruction. The land of ruin, Schwarzwelt, would inevitably appear. Even so, mankind, desperate for salvation, clung to hope. A brave few began their mission to the enigmatic land of ruin. None among them realized then that this harsh journey would decide man's fate. A group of people are assembled in a giant conference room. Because preparations are still underway, the meeting has yet to formally begin. The assembly is watching a very large monitor, commenting on the news shown about it. Next up, today's headlines. And yeah, I'm gonna read over all of the fucking Japanese dub, because when I get to the settings, I'm turning it off. I don't care for it at all. I'll just dub the whole thing myself. Fuck it. A new weapon seems to have been used in the increasingly prolonged Eastern European hostilities. This resulted in a massive fire that left thousands of civilians dead. A scorched earth operation this day and age? That's not war. It's mass murder. But an effective means to end a drawn-out war. Someone had to step in and put a stop to it. An update on the fatal incident in downtown Tokyo. It appears the victim was in possession of an illegal drug. Police now believe the death was caused by a drug deal gone wrong. The suspect is still at large. Dying for the fleeting pleasure of drugs. What a waste. I thought the Japanese were better than this. An embarrassment to be sure, but nothing compared to the drug-related crimes in your own country. In South America, break-ins and lootings have surged following severe economic inflation. Meanwhile, some economies collapse while others continue to grow. You're a nation rich with resources. Why not send aid? In Central Asia, environmental pollution has reached critical levels. This has affected fish populations in local rivers, causing concern over long-term ecological impact. Unavoidable when dealing with rapid economic modernization, and a necessary cost to compete with the Western nations. Quiet, please, everyone. We're ready to begin. Everything you hear in this project of the Schwarzwelt Joint Project should remain, as always, secret. The civilian populace is still unaware. Our information control program is going smoothly. What you're looking at are images pulled from the Schwarzwelt probe. Burning buildings? Is that one of the South Pole research bases? No, it's much too big. It looks more like a war-torn city, like something from the news. Let's move to the next image. Is that a business district? It can't be. Are you sure these are the right images? We verified that these all come from the probe we sent to the Schwarzwelt. Continuing on. What the? Are you sure these are right? That's a goddamn shopping mall! There isn't anything like that in Antarctica! It's a goddamn shopping mall! That's a good line. I don't care who you are, that's a good-ass line. This is the last image. It's all trash, garbage, waste. How is any of this possible? We lost communication with the probe after we received that image. We've got engineers working to restore communication, but it's likely the probe was destroyed. I can't stress this enough. All of these images come from within the Schwarzwelt. This is unbelievable. Meanwhile, the Schwarzwelt continues to grow. If it keeps this rate up. Moving along. How are we controlling the message? The media is running with what we fed them. Take a look. Now for more on the giant ferromagnetic blizzard occurring close to the South Pole. All nations with nearby bases have been reviewing their options in light of its tremendous force. A joint decision was reached and carried out today to temporarily withdraw from the bases. Yes, withdraw. We can't very well say that bases are simply gone, now can we? If word of that got out, there'd be a panic. If they knew it was growing. I shudder to think. Horrifying to think of them as going in there, isn't it? They may be equipped with the next generation technology and weapons, but still. Be that as it may, our decision cannot be overturned. We have no other way but to send humans in to investigate. Our only choice is to go into the Schwarzwelt. It's almost time to go into the Schwarzwelt, isn't it? Men and women of the investigation team. We at the Schwarzwelt Joint Project will be praying for you on behalf of all of humanity. It's in your hands now, Commander Gore. Be safe, and make sure you complete your mission. Of course. We'll take care of it. Then I look forward to good news from you upon your arrival. Excuse me. Alright, crew. Your attention, please. We will arrive at our destination, the Schwarzwelt, in 30 minutes. Our mission, as the Schwarzwelt investigation team, is about to get underway. I realize you were selected on short notice and came from all over the globe to be a part of this. But it's only going to be harder from here on out, so get used to it. Fortunately, you're all the elite of your respective nation's services. You can handle this. If we all lend each other our support and work as a team, this mission will go smoothly. Enough pep talk, though. It's time for our last formal briefing before entry. First, to tell us about the land we're about to enter, the Schwarzwelt. I'd like to introduce you all to Lieutenant Zelenin.
Hello everyone. If I may have your attention, please. I am Lieutenant Zelenin. For those of you I haven't already met, the pleasure is mine. I will now explain what observed data we have on the Schwarzwelt's inner structure.
Ugh, can't read apparently.
The Schwarzwelt is a natural phenomenon that arose in the South Pole some months ago. But this phenomenon is one of a kind. We have nothing of its like to compare it to. You may have heard false reports that it is a giant blizzard, but in truth, it is an unknown spatial anomaly that destroys and absorbs its surroundings as it enlarges. When it first appeared, it was only a cylinder. It was a cylinder only 1 meter in diameter that stretched to the sky. Since then, it has spread radially, swallowing surrounding observation bases and any investigators whole. Today, it occupies a sizable footprint with a radius of several hundred kilometers. As we speak, the Schwarzwelt continues to expand. If we cannot engineer a reversal of the process, then it will inevitably swallow the Earth. According to the data retrieved from the unmanned probes dispatched prior to this investigation, there is a several thousand meter wall surrounding the Schwarzwelt's outer rim. This barrier is a plasma cloud that dismantles all approaching objects at a molecular level. You may be surprised to learn that the interior contains parallel universes, or other dimensions, unfolding within the anomalies, a bizarre landscape we've had a hard time getting readings on. This is due to some sort of property the interior has that repels foreign bodies. Whatever this property is, it's destroyed each and every unmanned probe we sent in. And that's what we know in a nutshell. It paints a bleak picture for our mission, no matter how one interprets it. But as many of you know, we have effective ways of dealing with each of those obstacles. The joint project assembled in its team... That doesn't sound right. The joint project assembled its team and... Feels like it should have a different name than the joint project. That just doesn't sound grammatically correct. Or is that just me? Whatever. The joint project assembled its team and equipment based on the data we've collected so far. I am certain that if we all work as one, we can carry out our duties safely and efficiently. This concludes my report.
Thank you for that clear and concise explanation, Lieutenant Zelenin. Now Arthur will confirm our mission. He'll be the one managing the assignments and duty roster.
Hello, Schwarzwelt Investigation Team. I am the Command Unit, Arthur. I will support you by coordinating our systems with those of the other ships to devise a strategy.
As you can see, Arthur is an administrative program with pseudo-personality. It may feel strange to take orders from it at first, but you'll quickly get used to it. Please, continue, Arthur.
This team's mission is to conduct a detailed investigation of the Schwarzwelt's inner structure. The Schwarzwelt Joint Project is currently reviewing plans to destroy the anomaly. However, due to a lack of data, no sound plan for its definitive elimination has been submitted. If your investigation sheds new light on the Schwarzwelt, the Joint Project should have little difficulty devising and executing a plan to destroy it. Lieutenant Zelenin's briefing may have caused some pessimism. To investigate the Schwarzwelt's interior may seem an impossible feat at first. But with that amphibious assault ship we are all currently aboard, our mission becomes feasible. This next-generation amphibious assault ship uses a plasma engine to penetrate a protective wall. It can also go airborne for brief intervals. Thus, we can fly over the plasma cloud to safely begin investigating the interior. The investigation team is composed of 4 next-generation amphibious assault ships. Our ship, which is the command of the overall mission, is Ship 1, the Red Sprite. Ship 3, the Elve, houses many scientists who will be pivotal in our research. Ships 2 and 4, the Blue Jet and Gigantic, will serve as combat support should emergencies arise. I will be aboard Ship 3, the Elve. A detailed survey of the anomaly, previously impossible with our unmanned probes. This is our duty. I look forward to all of your support.
As mentioned in Lieutenant Zelenin and Arthur's reports, we carry with us some very serious gear. With all the ships working in tandem, investigating that place is far from impossible. Our mission may be to challenge the unknown, but we can make it out of a unique Oh my god, just doing Gore's voice is kind of killing my throat. Oh, I'm gonna get some more water. But we can make of it a unique experience of saving mankind and go home proud of what we've done. Yes, sir! Let's see here. We have a few visiting team members handpicked by the UN for this investigation. I see some of you haven't finished your introductions. Commander Gore is looking at you. Welcome. Another American, eh? Why don't you get up in front of the group and introduce yourself? Alright, so, name, of course. I'll just go with my usual, I'm John. Oh, I need a last name? Oh, shit. Alright. Fuck. Last name. You know what, fuck it. Let's go with Dekov for last name. That's good enough. Yeah, I'm John Dekov. Thank you, Crewman Dekov. You will serve on the ship the Red Sprite under my command. You've been assigned to be a part of the strike team. Strike team members have military experience, just like yours. You'll be the ones going out in the field. I'll expect you and your teammates to act according to the code of conduct. Commander Gore held out his right hand. What will you do? I'll shake his hand. I've heard a lot about your service record. I expect much from you. Commander Gore took Dekov's right hand firmly and shook it. Strike team members, your briefing isn't quite through yet. Meet me at the deck. Alright. Now we have our stuff. See, we don't have options yet. Well, we can talk to everyone else first. Oh, you have to say strike team member. John? Nice to meet you. An American, eh? This team really is international. We have all kinds here, but every one of them is the best of the best from the world's soldiers. There won't be any trouble here, that's for sure, eh? Honestly, though, I'm just assigned here myself. I'm still kind of learning the ropes. Well, I'm sure if we stick together, we'll get through this just fine, eh? How you doing, engineer?
The moment we've all been waiting for is almost here. We're about to set up our demonicas. Huh? You don't know what the demonic... What, you don't know what the demonica is? Oh, you joined later. Guess you wouldn't have heard yet, huh? Well, no matter. Commander Gore will explain it all soon enough. For now, better go on over to the deck. A soldier always moves double time. Or so they say. A pleasure to meet you, John. I am Lieutenant Zelenin, a Russian science officer. From my unit's standpoint, there is no doubt that the Schwarzwelt poses a serious threat to mankind. But what is man if not resourceful? Through cooperation, there are no problems we cannot overcome. I am eager to do my part here for the future of mankind. Extend your hand to Zelenin? Yeah. Oh, my apologies. How rude of me. I very much look forward to working with you, John. Zelenin shook your hand. You have the grip of a soldier. I feel quite safe with you around. It's nice to meet a military man with such manners. You and I will make a good team, John. With soldiers like you supporting us, how can we fail?
She's very nice. Alright, we'll save, and we're not going to end the episode yet, because we're only at like 20-something minutes. Damn, how many they give us 20 fucking... Oh. Well, this is all extra data, that's why. You only have one save on the cartridge. Alright. Let's just head over to the deck. Yeah, we'll go over to the briefing. Is everyone here? I wanted to address all the members of the strike team. This is a scientific mission to investigate the Schwarzwelt. Despite that, we must Jesus Christ. Despite that, we must make allowances for the unpredictable. You know, like this fucking dumbass who can't read proper English. Thank you, Commander. That is your role. The strike team will patrol outside the ships to keep the area secure. I know it sounds dangerous, but you've been given special equipment to help you in your task. You're already wearing it, in fact. Yes, I'm talking about your Demonica suits. Developed as next-generation weaponry, the Demonica suit lets you function in harsh conditions. Our early tests show that they're viable here in the Schwarzwelt. I'll now give the floor to crewman Jimenez to explain how the Demonica works. He's already been specially trained in its use in order to pass it along to the rest of you. Why don't you come up and show us, crewman Jimenez? I'm Jimenez. I'm posted to Ship 2, the Blue Jet. Back in my outfit, I was a warrant officer, but I guess here I'm just one of the crew. We're all part of the Schwarzwelt investigation team, so obviously we're here to investigate. Could be the science types might not even need us around. But in case we do get called into action, we can't fumble around not knowing how to use what we got. So pay attention to what I'm about to tell you, even if it's just to dig your own grave. So here it is. They were right when they said the Demonica is some cutting-edge stuff. But they weren't just talking about its ability to resist harsh conditions. It's loaded with high-tech features. To start with, you've all got that fundamental AI system that supports your movements. It boosts your existing strength and protects you from harm according to your style in battle. The cool part, though, is how the system itself grows to match the user's experiences in battle. Then there's your visor feed. It's extensible, so you can add features to your HUD by installing applications. Enhanced vision, map markers, even battle data. You can adjust it to show you all kinds of things. So that's point 2. The Demonica is smart, it evolves along with your battle performance. Now here's the part where I like to demonstrate how the Demonica actually works. But I'm under orders not to waste supplies. This op's expensive, you see. If you're smart, like the Demonica is, you should have no problems out in the field. Just cross your fingers the brass doesn't value the inhuman resources more than the human ones. I don't think Commander Gore likes your instruction very much, Jimenez. Are you making fun of the mission? Cut the attitude, soldier! Hey man, you pay me, and I'll do any mission you put me on, long as it doesn't get me killed. Thank you, crewman Jimenez. Your personal philosophy aside, we'll all be relying on your skills. If you put in the work, I'm sure you'll get everything you want. Might even get more than you bargained for, like the gratitude of all humankind. Whatever. Alright, now that you've been briefed, you should begin initializing your Demonicas. You started up the Demonica's main app. Initializing system. Demountable Next Integrated Capability Armor Online. Demonica. Demountable Next Integrated Capability Armor. Welcome to the Demonica settings. Before proceeding, there will be a personality test to best match this Demonica to your needs. Please respond to the following scenarios naturally, honestly, and without deliberation. Okay, let's see what we got. Your answers to the following series of questions will determine the Demonica's growth type. Actually, hold on, I kind of want to look this up. Because, if possible... Oh, okay, this tells you what... Oh, it makes very little difference what happens here. Apparently. Okay. Fucking fine. Since it makes very little... It just affects your growth rates, because you don't get to apply your stat points in this game, apparently. So apparently what I've seen, all of your stats have a 19% chance of increasing upon a level up. However, the stat that your Demonica picks for you has a 24% chance. So really, a 5% boost, I really don't give a shit. Let's see what I get just from natural answers. Right. Scenario 1. You are the sole survivor on the battlefield. You are hidden with no ammunition in your pistol. You detect a single enemy approaching. How will you deal with this enemy equipped only with an empty gun? I'll show both screens for this. Hold up. Alright, so let's see. Ditch the gun, use a knife, search for ammunition, stay hidden until he passes. I'll stay hidden until he passes, honestly. Scenario 2. While infiltrating enemy territory, you spot the man who killed your comrade and closest friend. You can kill him easily, but the gunshot will expose you and your infiltration will be compromised. Will you avenge your friend, or focus on your objective? I'm gonna find a way to do both, honestly. Scenario 3. You have been in a remote area on a mission, and your relief has not arrived on schedule. You can abort the mission and go home now, but you have enough supplies to stay here longer. What do you do? I'll wait as long as I can. Scenario 4. You are piloting a helicopter to refuel. En route, an ally under attack requests help. You can help him, but it will take your remaining fuel and it will be difficult to leave afterward. Other pilots have also received the distress signal, but you are closest to his position. What will you do with the fuel you have left? I'll I'll rescue him. Scenario 5. On a mission in occupied territory, you are asked whether to capture a religious leader who may be a spy. Catching a spy will be a great achievement, but the people may riot if this leader is captured. How will you approach the religious leader suspected of spying? I'll keep watching him, because you don't want to piss off the people there. You don't want to have the people of the place you're in against you, because that's going to make it extremely difficult to operate. So yeah, just keep watching, just to know for sure that it's the right person. This is the final question. Scenario 6. You have been sent to the Schwarzwelt, where conditions are expected to be harsh. Yet you have advanced equipment, a strong ship, the latest tech, and dependable comrades. Will the Schwarzwelt investigation mission succeed? I don't know. Input error. Please enter your answer again. It's impossible. Input error. Fucking come on. Yes. There are no more questions. Thank you for your cooperation. The support type best suited to your tendencies is determined to be speed support. You know, speed isn't bad. I'll take an agility enhanced set. If anyone is to face danger during this investigation, it will be you on the strike team. But do not let that daunt you. You have your demonicas, and what's more, you have iron wills. Yes, sir! You're all relieved until we reach the Schwarzwelt. You can now check any documents you have on file. Document Schwarzwelt investigation team has been added. Demonica has been added. New information has been added to the document. Demonica. Document alignment has been added. Mission log has been added. Alright. Press Y to review documents. First select mission, then document. This will allow you to read through older information. Okay. So here's our menu. Okay, we do have a system now. So yeah, can I... config. Here we go. Oh, fucking... Okay. Oh, L and R? Use L and R to do it? That's fucking weird. Hold on, let me see what else is actually out here. Message speed, I want to turn that to fast. Difficulty standard. Yeah, cursor memory. Final check. That's actually not too bad. Battle effect speed, default. Field use. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn up the BGM a little bit. Why not? And we can save here too, so I will save it. Can I find extra? Okay. Let me just create the extra data real quick. You know what? I say let's keep going. Or... Huh. Actually, you know what? Nah, because we're still just, like, doing fucking plot stuff. Nothing's happened yet. I don't want... We can make the first episode long. Who cares? First episodes are meant to be long. Introduce everything. Hey, Jimenez, what's up? My fellow American, huh? You're, what, a corps man? So you volunteered, I hear? Me? I only signed on to this gig for the money. That's all. For all we know, the brass of the joint project are sending us out as meat shields. And I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about. Semper Fi, right? Yeah, I'll offer Jimenez a handshake. I have this thing about not getting too friendly with people before a risky mission. When the crunch comes, you may need to leave a comrade behind for the sake of the mission. Cool. Thanks for establishing yourself as an asshole, Jimenez. I like Zelenin better. She's cute too, so, you know. Fuck you, dude. Alright, hey, Commander. Now, where am I headed? Lab? The supply team seems busy with preparations. Alright, not there. How about sick bay? The medical team is in a meeting. Okay. What's up, Zelenin?
It seems the rumor of intelligent life has been spreading amongst the crew. Schwarzwelt is a term from a 1933 theory of Hammerschmidt's, a German professor. I'll explain. When human activity exceeds the world's natural capacity and the balance of energy topples, a corrective reaction occurs. It's simplest to think of it as Earth's antibodies attacking humanity. Dr. Hammerschmidt's theory involved a prediction. He believed another dimension would appear, one where intelligent life dwelled. Now the Schwarzwelt has appeared, proving the existence of other dimensions. And the destruction of the drones implies the possibility of intelligent life inside. Or some are saying. I'm still wondering if it's actually true. Dekov, you think they're out there?
I think so.
You're a believer, hmm?
I guess you're not.
I'm not one to draw conclusions without sufficient evidence, but if there are intelligent beings in there, I most certainly intend to proceed with caution.
There's a rumor going around that there's intelligent life in the Schwarzwelt. The drones we sent in ahead of us were destroyed in a manner inconsistent with accidents. Well, it's just a rumor. Our job is to find out the truth. So this is Demonica. It's the first time I've worn it, but it's greater than I imagined. I feel like there's no mission I can't accomplish with this thing on. Listen to me. I better look over the briefing notes before I get too love-struck with the thing. I can view in the documents folder in the mission log, right? Isn't this your first time using the Demonica too? You really should check this stuff out. I understand. Let me do that real quick. So yeah, my Demonica's key growth area is agility. Alright. Anything else you want to say, Jiminos? Cool. Attention, all hands. Schwarzwelt breach is imminent. All hands report to your designated positions. Commander Gore, please return to the command post.
That's Arthur calling. Lieutenant Zelenin, Crewman Jimenez, thank you for your contributions to the briefing. All hands return to your ships and prepare for entry.
Understood, Commander Gore. I look forward to seeing you again, everyone. All of us aboard Ship 3 are counting on your support. For the sake of humanity, let's get this done.
I'm heading back to Ship 2. It's do or die out there on the field. It all comes down to your own limits. If anyone here isn't up to the job, now's the time to bail. The rest of you, I'll see you out there. It's go time, everyone. Let's accomplish the mission and get home in one piece. Remember, the fate of the world rests on us. Don't forget that.
Like I said, Gore's voice kills me. Oh dear.
Fuck, one by one.
Whose ship is that that's surviving?
What's wrong? Ops, talk to me!
Something's happening with the other ships. They're changing course, sir. They're getting separated from the formation. Early warning systems are picking up an abnormal flux. Our ship's being pulled in by an unknown gravitational force.
I'm gonna turn the volume a little bit.
Alert! Nav system's compromised. I'm also detecting an issue with the shield, sir. Plasma shield output down. The ship can't handle another hit. We'll be setting ducks at this rate.
Arthur, analysis and report!
The situation has gone outside expected parameters. An abnormal flux is pursuing this ship. It may have clashed with the organic defense system. Details at this time are unknown. Analysis in progress.
We're under attack? That's impossible! Is the Schwarzwelt attacking our ship?
Whoa! We're getting shot down!
Enough! The probes made it in, the red sprite will too.
What's next? The plasma shield?
Brace yourselves, everyone. You seem calm, Dekov. This doesn't bother you one bit, eh? Hey, this is what I trained for. Confident in yourself. I see. Well, I'll be counting on you. After all, if something happens, you men of the strike team are our lifeline. Status report on the other ships. Picking up an SOS from the Blue Jet. No response from the Elvord Gigantic.
The engine reactor is down. The thrusters have stopped. We've lost navigation entirely.
Damn it! Tell engineering to keep that reactor online!
Enemy remains unknown. Ship damage critical. Prioritizing emergency landing. Rerouting power to altitude control.
There's no other option. Prepare for a crash landing!
Scanning the area. Land detected below. Beginning emergency landing.
Everyone brace for impact! We are humanity's last best hope. We must see this mission through! And so. The red sprite broke into unseen Earth and plunged into uncharted territory. You seem to have found yourself in an unfamiliar room. There are 3 gentlemen sitting here with you. What fruitless things do humans attempt? Do they know who it is they are dealing with? They cannot. If they did, they would not attempt this. 'Tis true. After all, there is no stopping the world's end. It seems one of them has found his way in here. Leave him. He is but a soul that will soon crumble. No. No, this man. He may prove interesting. Now that you mention it, he does look like a hardy one. His soul will not be devoured so easily. If the 2 of you say so, I will let your opinion sway me. Up, young man. We shall send you back. But first, tell us your name. John. John Dekov. John Dekov. Yes, we shall remember that. Now then, John Dekov. Here in this blasted land of ruin, what will you find? A light illuminating the way to the future? The fires of destruction? Or perhaps... But first you must fall. Fall and struggle. If a glimmer of hope exists within you, show it to us. Hey. Hey! You hear a voice calling from outside the room. Hey, Dekov, can you hear me? Damn it, he's not breathing. Dekov! Dekov! Tell no one of what you saw here, though we shall seal this memory away, so you would be unable to in any event. What the fuck's going on here? Dekov! Dekov! Oh, hey guys. Alright, he's breathing again. We can rest easy now. Are you okay, Dekov? Are you lucid? Do you know who we are? You were in cardiopulmonary arrest. What was that? Hit me like a ton of bricks. Is everyone okay? Well, I guess he's still breathing. Decop, can you move? This might hurt, so sorry about that. Doesn't look like you'll get a rest in this situation. The electricity is shot. It's... well, it's bad. Attention all crew, we have a situation. The ship has suffered a system crash of unknown causes while entering the Schwarzwelt. As a result, we lost control of the ship and made a crash landing. All the ship's engines have stopped, and Arthur, our command unit, is also out of commission. We have yet to regain proper control of the ship. Starting now, I want the strike team mobilized. The threat level is at maximum. All strike team members who hear this message must report to the command room immediately. You'll receive further orders through the Demonicus comm. Keep it on at all times. You may be exposed to the outside atmosphere at a moment's notice. Do not remove your Demonicus suit. I say again, strike team members must report to the command room. That is all. I guess we're in the Schwarzwelt. But without electricity, we can't even check to see what it's like out there. That was a rougher landing than I expected. I guess the Demonicus are our only lifeline for now. Alright, Dekov. Let's move it and groove. Who the fuck says that? Let's move it and groove it to the command room? Oh, I can't wait for you to die. Unnamed strike team member. Alright, strike team, listen up. The red sprite is no longer functional. We were sucked into a gravitational field and now we're shipwrecked inside the Schwarzwelt. Ship 2, the Blue Jet, Ship 3, the Elve, and Ship 4, the Gigantic. All three are unresponsive. We're on our own, ladies and gentlemen. We can't expect a rescue. The situation is one we'll have to overcome ourselves. Right now, we're trapped inside a powerless ship. But if everyone works together, we can get out of here and on to the next step. Do your duty with care and diligence, and we'll solve each problem as it comes. Yes, sir! First order of business, the restoration of the Red Sprite's power. We seem to be having trouble resetting the main reactor at the moment. But the emergency sub-reactor should be bootable. Once we get some energy flowing, consult Arthur for your next set of orders. Engineering, do you read? Report! This is Terry in Engineering. Sir, we're currently giving the deck a once-over. Reading you loud and clear, sir. Over. Copy that, Terry. Glad you're alright. I want you to start up the sub-reactor ASAP. Can you do it? We need to get the ship's power up and running for Arthur. And while we're at it, I'd also like to restart the plasma shield. The plasma shield too, sir. That, I'm afraid, will take a while. Then get started. We need it. We don't want to end up like the drones that got wrecked by the artificial causes. Now do we? It was true. Intelligent life forms truly did exist. There's no denying we're under attack. We need to take every precaution possible. If we can keep the outside world at bay with our plasma shield, then whatever's waiting... God, why do I keep yawning? What the fuck? Commander Gore, the decks! What's going on? Talk to me! The hatch. The deck's hatch is opening, sir. Why in God's name are you opening the hatch? Belay that right now! I can't. There's no power to work the mechanisms. Is someone opening it? Huh? I don't see anything. Ah! Man down! We're under attack! One officer down. Unknown assailant. Terry, what's going on? I can't see him. I can't tell who's attacking us. What do we do? Commander, your orders, please. Another man down. What? Ah! We've lost contact with Terry, sir. Strike team, you're authorized to use force. Whatever it takes to drive off that enemy. Get to the deck on the double. Secure Terry's safety and the rest of the deck crews at once. We can't die here. Understood? Yes, sir! A new main mission has been added to the mission log. Engineering SOS. We're counting on you, Decov. Alright, yeah, review your missions. Okay. If we're at a point now where we can stop. We are, okay. I'm gonna try to get all my yawns out between episodes, so... this will end the first episode of Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. I hope you're all enjoying it so far. It's interesting, to say the least. These voices are gonna kill me though, since this is very text-heavy, it seems. I also need to get some more water. Fuck. But yeah, I'll end the episode here. So, in the next one, we'll head over to the deck and see what exactly is attacking the crew. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!